It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick. Hey, you are seriously starting to piss me off.
What's going on, guys? Gawdlikematt. Now, this episode, as you can see, we're returning back to Detroit, and oh, that was so exciting! But, this episode's gonna be a little bit special, because, essentially, I fucked up in a really major way. As you guys know, I was on a long hiatus of this game, because I was really busy working on Dark Souls, and, now, while I was making Dark Souls, I had a lot of fucking footage, and I was saving all of it because I still want to use the footage for future stuff, future projects. So I still have all my Dark Souls footage. That being said, it's really cluttery and disorganized, and so I've been making many attempts to try and fix that and make sure everything's nice and neat in my folders and everything's not all over the place. Now, because of this, in the confusion, I accidentally deleted my live commentary for Detroit Part 4. I had recorded this way back before I even started Dark Souls. I recorded this part a long time ago, back when I was still playing Detroit, and I had live commentary for this episode, but I accidentally deleted it and got rid of it, and now I have to record new commentary over the game. So this is not live. This is me, you know, as I said, making the commentary after the fact and just watching my pre-recording. So the editing is going to be interesting on this one. We'll see if I can manage. And yeah, so that being said, again, I apologize to everybody. I fucked up. Trust me, I was super fucking mad about it. I actually wanted to upload this part 2 days ago to YouTube, but I was so mad about having lost my commentary, I decided not to. So, yeah, but here we are. Now back when I was playing this, I was so fucking amazed by this whole sequence. Coming back straight into the game as Marcus here, this scene was fucking incredible. I loved it. This scene was amazing. I was not only so shocked and surprised to see what had happened to Marcus after the events at Carl's place, but just this scene looks and feels fucking amazing when you're playing it. You're in this fucking scrap dump of destroyed and dismantled, dismembered androids, and it's just so fucking intense and surreal. Like, it feels like you're fucking there when you're playing it. And the struggles to survive is just real. So, I was so captivated by this scene. It was amazing. Now you can watch me put myself back together and crawl for freedom. It really sucks that I gotta rewatch all 50 minutes of this. I have to edit a lot of it out, because a lot of it's going to be downtime. I can't have a 50-minute video, so I gotta cut it down. So there's going to be dead zones. It's going to be great. Fuck out of my way, son. Give me my leg. Actually, it's not my leg, it's someone else's leg, but it'll work just fine for me. It'll be great. I love how even the androids around you are like fucking sentient. Like, oh my god, look at this guy. He's putting himself back together like the bloody modern day Pinocchio. It's amazing. Well, I guess Pinocchio doesn't really put himself back together, does he? I didn't know what else to compare him to. So. But hey, progress. We're on my feet. Whoa! Didn't see that coming.
Find Jellicoe.
My children!
I love how he dies at that exact fucking moment. What was it? By Jericho! Oh my Google Plus. This part totally reminds me of fucking the scene in Labyrinth. If you guys seen that old movie, Jim Henson movie, David Bowie? Remember? There's a scene where, what's her face? Forgot her fucking name. It's crawling through a million hands. Yeah, fuck you, son. Get your hands off me! And, I'm doing the commentary as if I'm playing the game. It's funny. But I guess that's the benefit to recording commentary over a game that's pretty much a movie. You're not really playing, you're just watching one big cutscene, essentially. So, you know, we all good. Now, we gotta essentially walk around this whole dump and find parts, replacement parts for us, because we're running on fumes, literally, where all our parts are damaged. So we need to replace them. And that's what I'm doing. This killed me to do this. Like, this was absolutely brutal. It was probably the most morally destroying thing I've done, aside from accidentally kill Carl's son. I decided to kill her because, I don't know, it just felt like it went with the scene. But I felt so fucking bad doing that. I'm truly curious, because at the end of the scene, it says, like, all the different options you could have had. Like, well, it doesn't outright say them, but, you know, there's grayed out spaces, meaning you could have done different things. And the game implies that you didn't have to take that from her. I don't know if that's true, but how else would you get the thing? Because I walked around this whole area, and I didn't see any option for, like, a replacement. So, I don't know. Maybe I just needed to explore a little more thoroughly. I don't know. Who knows? I need a new eye and some goddamn ears. Let's do it. Let's get it. I almost ate shit there. Whoa! Well, I mean, we've been eating shit for, like, the last almost 10 minutes, so I suppose it wouldn't have been that bad. Now give me this fucking eye. Give it! Hey, it's mine. That's mine, baby. I got a brand new eye. Look at me. Now Marcus has got like 2 different color eyes, which looks sick. He rocks it well. I like it. Hey, we found the last piece we needed. Give me your fucking ears, son. What is he, just holding it? That's so dumb. I didn't even have to rip it out of his ear. He's just holding exactly what I need in the palm of his hand. Fuck are the odds? Yeah, we're good. We got everything we need to climb the fuck out of here. Yeah. Again, I really enjoyed doing this part so much when I was recording it live. Like, I was having a blast during this scene. Really wish I could have had the old audio, but no doubt mistakes were made. This is probably the biggest fuck up I've ever done like that. I don't think I've ever fucked up quite that badly when managing my footage. It happens though. You know, the content creating life, it's not an easy one. It takes a lot of work, and definitely organization is important. Accidentally deleting shit you need, not good. Come on, Marcus! Get the fuck out of there, son! Yeah, you know how it is. And look, see, look, I'm good. Marcus definitely still remains the android I am most interested in. His story has been so sad thus far, and mind you, so has Kara's, but Marcus I'm so interested in. Like, I want to know where his story goes from here, what the fuck he does with his new found freedom. I'm so curious. I do still really like Connor and Kara though. Like they're great too. It's just I'm most interested in Marcus right now. So, and that's another thing. I really wanted to make sure that my content for this game remained, you know, like first time experience type thing. Because I considered re-recording all this and getting back to where I was in the game. But I was like, that would have been such a fucking waste of time, and I would have been redoing shit that you already seen. Stuff I already reacted to. And the whole point of this playthrough is my first time experience with it. And for you guys to watch and enjoy that with me. So I wanted to make sure everything was, you know, for reals. So that's why I chose to do it this way. I figured this was my best option. And that's what I'm doing. Yeah, look at you, Marcus. You're ready to go. Fucking awesome. I loved that. Perfect end to the scene. And then this fucking trench coat just sitting on a fucking pole. Like, just, like he was already badass when he said, "My name's Marcus." And then, fucking anime style. Grabbed the trench, put it on. What was the trench doing there? It was only there for me to be badass. But, yeah, there wasn't too many things that I didn't actually do in this scene, as you could see. But, very interested in to see what the other outcomes were. I don't think that scene could have been too different, but, again, very interested to see how else I could have done it. As I am with fucking all the scenes, man. I'm so interested. Hey, back with Connor. Sarah Connor! Oh wait, that's the wrong Connor. And this place is it's quite serene, quite beautiful actually. But moving the fuck along. I don't know who the fuck this bitch is. I guess she's my boss.
Hello, Amanda.
I'm assuming this is someone from
It's good
Cyberlife.
to see you. Congratulations, Connor. Finding that deviant was far from easy. And the way you
Actually, it was pretty easy.
interrogated it was very clever.
I just followed Hank's
You've
steps.
been remarkably efficient, Connor.
Thank you, Amanda.
We've asked the DPD to transfer it to us for further study. It may teach us something about what happened. The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
He's fucking awesome. That's what I make of him. He doesn't like me too much, though.
I think he's irritable and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
I will
Buy him
try
more
to
boobs.
establish a friendly relationship. If I can get him to trust me, it will be helpful for the investigation.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype Cyberlife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Hell yeah, you can. If there's anything I could do, it's get shit done. In a timely manner. So, no worries about that, Amanda. I feel like that's important. Like, the fucking thing only turns yellow when the androids are feeling some kind of, like, conflict in their brain process. Like, whether it be sadness or anger or whatever. That was very
Can I
interesting.
help you?
I wonder
I'm
how
here
he
to see
felt
Lieutenant
towards her
Anderson.
there.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Yes, I'm a fucking android. I'm authorized to do whatever the fuck I want.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk. You might be in shock.
Dude, the only downside to fucking being in a world where androids are fucking everywhere is there's so many less people to, like, you know, like, what if you worked at this police station and you thought this chick was really hot and you wanted to go for it, but then she's an android, so, you know, my point is, a lot less options out there for guys, single guys, you know, and it sucks. It sucks. What about those people? Also, I actually remember me saying this when I did this part in the live commentary. Why would they make every guy and girl security guard look exactly the same? All the female ones are this black chick, and all the male ones are this standard fucking white dude. So, why would you do that? Like, the whole point of androids, like, when androids are created, there's such an emphasis on the importance of making humans feel comfortable. I don't think identical fucking copies all over the building are going to make people feel comfortable. I think it's going to weird people out, seeing the same chick and guy over and over.
Excuse me.
But that's just my 2 cents.
Do you know what time
I
Lieutenant
thought that
Anderson
was
usually arrives?
an extremely poor
Depends on where he was the
design
night before.
choice.
If we're lucky
But-
to see him before noon.
Hey, I didn't make the game, you know? Now we gotta sit our ass down and wait for this motherfucker. Should be fun. Oh, this is great. So we get to fucking snoop on everything about Hank here. We just go through his entire desk, look, listen, and read everything. He loves heavy metal music. Although, this is important because Hank is actually a very interesting character in this game. You really need to work... This is from my consensus that I've developed on my own. But I'm assuming you need to work really hard, like essentially what Amanda said in the previous scene. We have no choice but to work with Hank. So you either need to work to befriend him,
Lieutenant
or...
Anderson, this is Connor. I'm
I
the
guess
android
make him
sent
hate
by
use an
Cyberlife.
option, but I don't know who would
It's
willingly
almost
do
noon,
that.
and I'm waiting
Unless
for
you
you
were
at the
just
office.
interested in what happens. I don't know. But I wouldn't get testy with Hank because he has quite a hatred for androids. And there's a very possible chance that he would be your undoing. So, you know. I'm assuming what happens in the moments like these when you're learning about Hank and gathering information to either bond with him or the opposite. These sections are important in developing your friendship with him. Otherwise, he's probably going to fuck me up. Probably. So, these moments are important. But, moving the fuck along. Stereotype. Lieutenant Anderson was pretty
good to see you
fucking
again,
awesome.
Lieutenant.
And there he is.
Hank! In my office. I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
Cyber
Oh,
sent over this android
preaching.
to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police
Hank,
lieutenant.
you
You're
seriously starting to
supposed do
piss
what
me
I
off,
say
brother.
And shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
Huh?
okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that. So I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
I love how Hank doesn't give a
Christ, why
fuck.
are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this?
The
to
way
me?
he talks to his boss is
I've
hilarious.
had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
Well, shit. There he goes.
I'm very pleased to have joined the team. I can assure you I'll do my very
Close the
best.
door on your way out.
Dick. I thought Hank hated androids.
Have a nice day, Captain.
That'd be so interesting if androids actually exist. People would develop this common sense of, like, just being a general dick because they automatically think when they're talking to androids, oh, I don't have to have the courtesies that I would with a human because they're not alive. So I can just be as asshole-ish as I want and not give a flying fuck. That'd be interesting. I feel like people would develop really bad habits socially.
Lieutenant. I'd like you to know I'm very sorry about that. In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team.
He's just not having it.
Is there a desk?
I kept not
anywhere
choosing
I can
partners because I felt like
we're
that would
choosing
have
that
really
one.
pissed him off. That'd be the way the desks are set
lot
up.
of
That'd be
people
so
don't appreciate
awkward.
having androids
Imagine
around.
working like right across from somebody,
was
and you can
wondering,
literally like just turn to the right
Is there
and
any
stare at
reason
each other right in the
particular you
face.
despise me?
That'd be weird, dude. I couldn't do that.
Yeah. There is one.
And in the top right corner, this thing tells you when you either piss off Hank with a down arrow, or bond with him with an up arrow. So that's why I felt like this scene was important for developing
Denton
friendship.
Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh,
I just kept fucking up.
do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
It's like I don't even know what to think about that.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you? Sumo. I call him Sumo.
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
If you have any files on deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
$243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have murdered a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation. I understand you're facing personal issues, Lieutenant. But you need to move past them. And
Hey, don't talk to me.
That's such a
like
horrible
you know
thing
me.
to say.
I'm not your friend, and I don't need your advice, okay?
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Oh, baby.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. But things are gonna get nasty.
I'm sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that killed the guy last
But
night.
yeah, that was a clear
Inside the
indication
radio.
of my suspicions from before. Like, if I keep pissing Hank off, there's a good chance he'll fucking dismantle me. So, or worse, I'll kill him. I don't want that. I like Hank a lot, so I don't want to kill the guy. There's quite a few things I could have did in this section that I didn't do. Oh boy, I can't wait to replay it. Alright, 33 minutes in. We almost... God. I'd never realized how miserable remaking content is. It's awful. I absolutely don't want to be doing this, but it's gotta be done. Otherwise, the content I did make was for nothing, so... Alright, Kara. What do you say? What do you do? Canada is still an Android-free zone. Woo! Although, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I guess that's a good thing because the androids aren't fucking going AWOL and killing everybody. And it's a bad thing because we don't have androids, period. So, you know, that just kind of sucks, I guess. But hey, we're Canada! Yay, let's be homeless. That'll be fun. Oh, God. A crowbar. Undoubtedly useful for something. But I won't pick it up because the game doesn't think I need it just yet. But hey, I will at some point. Oh yeah, when I first saw it, when I first saw this, I was so shocked that that was even there and I didn't even notice it. Like, when I was here at night, like when we first got in the car and spent the night, I didn't even see that shit there, dude. Legit. I find it hard to believe that she can't open that herself. Like, aren't androids supposed to be, like, super strong? It's just a fucking trunk. It's just locked with a fucking latch. I don't see why she couldn't bust that open. Or are androids made to be, like, as delicate as humans in this universe? I don't know. But in almost every fictional thing ever, whether it be movies or TV shows or most video games, anything, like, robotic is, like, super fucking strong. For, you know, reasons. Oh, I got a jacket. How about you? You don't got a fucking jacket, only I got a jacket, bitch. What can you say about your life? Can't say shit. Hey, skizzers! Woo! Why is there just a pair of skizzers in here? I don't know. Nobody knows. But I'm gonna fuck around with this. Do some shit. Look at this. Excellent. Just chop off my ponytail. Chop out some shit. Hey, look at me. Dude, she's cute as hell with short hair. I won't lie. I dig it. Accepting hair color. So I think here I was just having a pretty, you know, hard time choosing which one I wanted. I think, which one do I go with? I think I go with one. Or black? I can't fucking remember. I might go with black. It's possible. Yeah, I go with black. Blonde would have been nice. My next playthrough, definitely going blonde. Oh, look at me. I'm gonna skizz this out. I skizzed it. It's gone, baby. Ew, man, for something so important to the android's anatomy, it's so easy to remove that thing. Like, that thing is so important for humans to tell, like, not only that you're an android, but also what the android's doing, right? Because that thing fluctuates on, like, emotions, so it's, like, super easy to tell. Like, if an android was getting super fucking stressed out or something, you would know about it visually. And then you'd be like, oh, I should probably do something about this. But, yeah, you could just fucking flick it out like a goddamn toenail. And, super easy.
How do you feel?
I don't know why. Poor design choice, if you ask me. Gotta say.
What are we gonna do now?
We're gonna fucking die. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sit in this car till Kingdom Fuck and just die. I mean, I'm down if you're down.
The station can't be far.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm talking over the dialogue. I wouldn't be if I hadn't already seen this.
Let's go then.
I gotta, you know, like, there has to be some entertainment for me. Otherwise, I'm just like, it's physically making me ill to re-record content. I've never had to do it before. Like, not to this degree. Not a fucking 50-minute video of all commentary straight. Usually when I lose content, it'll be like, maybe like a very small portion of a video. And I still have like a lot of other content to work with. But like, this is the first time I've had to redo an entire video. And it's 50 minutes long! Brutal, dude.
That's all for now.
There's Hank. Yep. I wonder what would happen if you get caught at
Got
this
officers
part.
sweeping the neighborhood in case anybody saw anything.
Because there's a little
Okay, well,
section
let me
coming
know if
up
they
where you
turn
gotta
anything
sneak
up.
past these two.
What are you
It'd
gonna
be
do
very
with
interesting to know like what would happen if you got caught.
that? I have no idea.
Hank is still neutral.
It took the first bus that came along and stayed at the end of the line. Its decision wasn't planned. It was driven by fear.
Androids don't feel fear.
Deviants do. They get overwhelmed by their emotions and make irrational decisions.
All right, well, that still doesn't tell us where it went.
It didn't have a plan, and it had nowhere to go. Maybe it didn't go far.
Hey, that's using your noodle. But it don't matter, because I learned from the best, dude. I was trained by Solid Snack himself. So at this part, I was like really panicking. Especially because there's this really like annoying... Okay, here's what I don't understand. You cannot deviate from the fucking... The crosswalks. Like, when the crosswalk's red, you can't fucking, like, go. And when it's green, you can go, but you can't go outside the green line. Which is fucked. It's absolutely fucked. Like, what doesn't make any sense about that is it's supposed to be like the android's like parameters kicking in, right? Like, androids are supposed to obey the law, which is why you can't just jaywalk and cut across the street. So that's literally the android being forced to obey the law, which I get. But at this point in the game, Kara has already destroyed her, like, boundaries. Like, the metaphorical wall keeping her from breaking the rules. She quite literally busted it when she killed, what's his face? Forgot his fucking name. Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot. You actually can go through the fucking crosswalks. Never mind. I'm fucking dumb. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me, dude. I don't know why I was following them so, like, dead on. Like, why didn't I just cut across the street? Dude, ignore literally everything I fucking said. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I didn't remember that I actually did that. I was about to be like, wow, that's so stupid. And then turns out, I was wrong. Turns out, yeah. Although I wouldn't be surprised if that did kick in at one point or another, like in the game. If something stupid like that happened, where the androids have to like obey something, even though they've already shown that they're capable of like not obeying shit. So I bet, watch, I'm calling it, something dumb will happen, or not, or the game's just really well written. Who knows? But yeah, it's quite a sneaking session. It's quite... I love how Hank and Connor didn't even fucking move. They just stood by the car the entire time.
Let's go.
Would have been pretty cool if we had to bob and weave past those two. It would have felt more interactive with your other characters. And we on a bus. And we on a bus. And we on a bus. Well, now we're on the bus. Whereas we weren't before, when we started the song. Kara.
Are you okay?
Aw, yeah, little girl hugs. What? Those are great. Alright. Dude, we almost done. That might... Actually, that's it, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is where we at. Holy shit, dude. That flew. I was like not looking forward at all to re-recording shit. And I was like, oh, let's get on with it. And then we're already at the fucking end. Also, this blew my mind. Look how much fucking other shit there was on the other tree. That is nuts. Look how much shit I missed. That's crazy. Look how much other stuff could have happened there. That's insane. That's insane. That's fucking nuts. Like, insane. Insane. Can't wait to replay. Or I mean, not replay, but fucking do my next playthrough. But anyways, guys, finally got it done. Finished recording. Re-recording, that is. Really hope you guys enjoyed that part. Trust me, that'll be the first and last mistake I make. At least with this series, anyway. Any future mistakes will probably happen. I mean, I'm only human after all. But, yeah, with this series, I should be good. I think I can contain my shit. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Truly hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And, join me on the next part when we finally get back to playing this game again. Instead of rehashing shit I already did. That'll be fun. New content. Fun for both of us. Win-win. Bye.